Fans are done waiting. They are ready for some football here at Lincoln Financial Field in Philly. Tonight, no love lost between these NFC East rivals. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And away we go at the link. Tank Bigsby here with the return. Making some progress here. And the work already half done thanks to that run back. They're taking over at midfield.
Boy, he wasn't too far away from taking that the distance. But as it is, what a way to start the game. Now as an offense, you take the field for the first time, and the work's halfway done.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Good, good.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Back at his own 49.
63. Hey!
They go play action. Here's Hurts. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Yeah, this group likes to be aggressive. An early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
Hey, Silver.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. That's caught for the first. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a 6-0 lead right away. Saquon Barkley the touchdown. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Eagles 7, Eagles nothing.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
To kick off for Philadelphia.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Hurts now from the gun. That's caught with Saquon Barkley. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You want to drain some of the excitements of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
They're set up at the 35 now. On first down, Hurts. Catch is made in close. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Barkley will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Caught near the goal line. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles finish off their opening drive. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Bigsby with the return. He's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. Play action. Hurts has it. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
On second down, here's Barkley. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
No gain on the play. It's third and 10.
Here's another carry for Barkley. There he goes on the right side. Into the red zone. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles break the tie here in the first. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
Kate, you saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run. But you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
To kick off for Philadelphia.
He fields it from the 8. He's stopped on the run back of the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10.
Great, set.
Hurts to throw. Complete out to the right side. Has some daylight through the 40. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Eagles.
Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at first down here.
Hey, let's go, let's go, let's go. Trimmer, trimmer, trimmer.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Well, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah.
I look at it through those optics so much, but it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
He's got it inside the 25. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
63.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Hurts on first down. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead.
Oh man, I only feel like finishing this game.
Touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
The kick is good, and expect that to stand now. This flag appears to be the player who jumps early looking to block that kick. So they'll decline this and take the results.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Xavier Gibson now to return. Finds some space, he's past the 30. Nice effort here, they're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
First and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's first and 10 from the 34.
Great. Set.
They go play fake with Hurts. Has it downfield, working the left. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. They get 22 on that one. And that's a Philadelphia first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. On first and 10, it's Hurts. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play, down to the 19. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Coming to the line for another first and 10. Hurts looking to throw. It's a screen to Barkley. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
The tackle made back at the 25-yard line.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he's going to work it to the 20. Jair Alexander with the stop. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
That's a gain of 5.
Hey, Silver.
Brings up
Third and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Hurts now on 4. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that. And he's there for the interception. Jahan Campbell makes the play. Well, they had one last gasp to try to make something happen here in the red zone, Brock. Just wasn't there. This defense too locked in, coming up with the interception.
Yeah, it's the work they do on those first 3 downs to get to this 4th down, like a pitcher does, to get to an 0-2 count. They know it's their advantage. And once that offense decides to go for it on fourth down, a good chance they're going to get that stop. You know, by the way, a few style points added to the stat sheet with the INT.
And this is across midfield and into enemy territory.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon. Give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it sets up 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down throwing for Hurts. He can't connect with him. Incomplete. Just put it a little too close to the boundary there.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Go Silver, ready?
It's Hurts once again. He finds Dotson left side. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Able to find Dotson here. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles take the lead just before halftime. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body to try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7.
Jake Elliott to kick off for
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Gibson now to return. Making some progress here. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. Back to work after throwing the pick. Escapes the pocket. Chucks this one deep down the right sideline. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
No touch, 180, 180. Hey! No touch.
Now Hurts. Escapes the pocket. Now he's hit. Hurts fumbles. And the Birds got
Wanted him to do I wanted him to leave his
It's
feet.
so good for him, but you'll see QBs don't always tuck it away like running backs do. That was loose, ball away from his body, and in prime position to be knocked free. That's exactly what happens once that defender catches him downfield.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Running left. This is Barkley. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. And with the clock just about to strike 0, we get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. From the left hash, 54 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it
Boing.
there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Eagles make the recovery. All right, partner, are you on board with that call we just saw? Yes, they trailed, but it's not a huge lead. It's only in the 3rd quarter. Hold it, you jumped the gun. Now they're in a tougher spot because they didn't recover. Did you say no?
No. No. No.
Why not?
Because 95% of the time or so, those things fail. Why would you do that this early? No.
Eagles are on it, and down he goes. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Okay, you know I love to say that the NFL game is a game of adjustments. You come out of halftime, and you know you've got to impact the quarterback. You got to get home, and it's exactly what they do on this opening drive.
Crowd left Yeti. 73. 73. Man. No touch.
Back to throw, Hurts. Got a man downfield, and Goddard has it. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
No touch.
Hurts now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st down, a run with Barkley. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
No touch.
Here's Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. 3
Threw a wobbler.